Visiting with Huell Howser is made possible through a generous grant from the Ralph M. Parsons Foundation.
Good morning, I'm Huell Howser. It's about 8 o'clock on a Saturday morning, and we are in for a very exciting day. We have come down here to the Port of Los Angeles. We're in San Pedro. We're right under the beautiful big old Vincent Thomas Bridge. This is berth 94, and this is what we're getting ready to get on. This is a very historic ship. This is the Lane Victory. And we're going to be joining about 600 or 700 other people who are boarding up right now for a day out in the ocean on this very historic and wonderful cruise that we've been invited to go on.
I was too young for World War II, but I watched these things being built in the Bay Area at Alameda, and this is the first time I ever stepped on one.
Yeah.
And when I saw in the paper that we had a chance to go on a cruise, well, nothing could hold us back.
I've been on tankers and Army transports, stuff like that.
So this brings back old memories for you.
Oh, you bet it does.
Good memories?
Oh, good memories.
Good memories?
Mostly good, but there were some bad ones. Torpedoed ones.
Oh, you were torpedoed? Yeah. You were in World War II?
Yes.
Did the ship sink?
Yes.
Wow. Well, what kind of tall tales are being told over here, fellas?
Well, if you want to hear hair-raising the sea stories to bald-headed people, you've come to the right place because, gentlemen, we can provide it there.
You know, I could tell that from looking at this group from a distance, that was what was going on over here.
Well, I tell you, the difference between us and the grunt GI there, he had a foxhole to dive into, but we sure didn't when the torpedo or a dive bomber was coming at us.
Now, were you on one of these ships?
Not on a Victory. I think you'll find most of us were Liberty ship men.
You were on a Victory ship?
The chief engineer of the USSR Victory and Devil's Lake Victory.
Really?
That's 45 years ago.
What does this bring back for you going out?
It's a real memory lane through 50 years ago, nostalgia, if you ever saw it. In fact, most of us over here, the volunteers here are all in our 70s and 80s now, like I am, and we really enjoy it.
Well, you know what? You're still around, and the old ship is still around,
right.
too.
So I looked at this thing when it was in dry dock or in the reserve fleet at Suisun Bay. You know where that is?
Oh, yeah.
And I took one look, and they said, we will restore it, and I said, no way. Well, I was wrong. This is what you call a can-do project. This was rushed from one end to the other. Every piece of equipment down in the engine room had to be overhauled and redone. The boilers redone, and here we are. And the old gang is sailing again.
Now, is this the old gang? Let's get a shot of the old gang here together.
Yeah. Just look at it this way. We may be over the hill, but we're not under it.
Okay, now we're getting a personal tour of the
wheelhouse.
This is the wheelhouse. This is where it all happens in here.
Okay, I'd like to explain a few little things to you. This is our engine room telegram. This is what we talk to the engine room with. At the moment, we are full ahead. Of course, here's half ahead. And on the reverse side, naturally, we have the astern. And we operate this to let the engine room know what speeds we want, whether we're going ahead or going astern. Naturally, out at sea, we're usually ahead all the time and on full.
Now, you got a whole bunch of guys in here observing. Is this normal on a cruise? Everybody wants to come up here and...
Oh, no, definitely not normal. Usually the mate on watch and the man at the wheel is all that we have up here out at sea. However, on this little Catalina cruise, we just let anybody that wants to come in and look around.
That's what I mean. They like to come up and...
Oh, yes, they like to come up and they like to see what's going on, and we don't stop them.
Let me find out what's going on. What kind of questions do they ask you when they...
Well, they ask which direction we're going, or how do we know where we're going? And we have either the compass here or the gyro repeater to tell us that.
Now, how hard is it to keep this thing? I assume this is literally the wheel right here.
That it is. And it has a fair amount of pull to it, but you need to anticipate what it's going to do and then make the necessary corrections. So the person at the wheel really just watches the gyro repeater. We don't have to look outside at all. And we watch the rudder angle indicator and that, and do what the officer tells us.
So are we heading about right?
Are we what?
Heading about right.
Yeah, we're about a degree low.
Oh, well, shouldn't we correct that?
Well, we will, but I'm about to be relieved right here, and
Oh.
so I'm going to leave that for my relief to
All
make
right,
the
come on
correction.
in.
I know this was your relief.
You've got a correction here. We're a
190.
degree low.
We are steering 190.
190.
He's been
So
talking to
the
you
wheel
too
has
much.
been relieved.
Oh boy,
190.
you're really cranking that thing.
Well, so you distracted that man. And now I'm undistracting the wheel.
Gosh, I'm embarrassed. We distracted him.
Yes, the man at the wheel now is an old timer. He knows what to do. He'll get her straightened out. The other gentleman that just relieved also happens to be an ordained minister. So we've got all kinds of people on here, from ordained ministers and old rum pots like that guy. Hey, easy now. No, that's just a joke.
I'm standing here with Bob Lace, who is the president of this organization, and I am curious, you've been with this ship for a number of years now. What kind of shape was it in when your organization acquired it from the government in 1989?
The ship was up in what they call Susan Bay. That's the mothball fleet up near San Francisco. There's a number of ships, both Liberty and Victories, and some other assorted ships. But this ship was, from the standpoint of aesthetics, was very, very dilapidated looking. It rust all over the place. And you have to understand that all the booms, all the winches, all the everything you see on the deck, all the lifeboats and everything were down in the holes. So this was a bare boat. It was sealed off. And it was sitting up there for 17 years before we picked it up.
Empty and deserted.
Empty and deserted.
Well, did you think you'd ever be able to pull this off? You say it looked pretty bad.
Well, you have to understand that we did a lot of bluffing. We didn't have a whole lot of money. We talked to a lot of people, and we finally got by the way, a unanimous consent of the people in Washington, all the politicals, to actually sign this thing over to the U.S. Merchant Marine Veterans of WW2. That began the fun. We had to get it down here. We got the Navy to tow it down. When we got down here, the harbor said, don't bring that rust bucket in here. There's no place for it. So
You were giving the harbor a bad name, weren't you?
that's right. So they said, you're going to have to anchor it out there. And they said, well, if we throw the anchor out, we can't bring it back up again. They said, well, we can't allow that. The Coast Guard wouldn't permit that. So they got us a berth. And that started the whole thing. And then it's been a restoration process since.
All done by volunteers.
All done by volunteers. Hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of thousands of hours of volunteer. Nobody's paid.
But it's obviously been a labor of love, not only restoring the ship, but keeping it going like this, because this is not just a static display. This is a real live working ship now.
This is the only Victory ship of its kind that is pretty much the same as it was in WW2 as a cargo vessel that in the world, not just the United States, it's the only operating Victory ship of its kind in the entire world.
Now we've come below decks. We're in cargo hold number
4.
which you've made into a museum, really, of the history of the Merchant Marine.
That is correct.
You got a little bit of everything down here.
This is correct. Basically, what this is what the Merchant Marine did in World War II. We have all kinds of artifacts and memorabilia, which we have collected from members and friends of members and whatnot. Over here is our gift shop with all kinds of beautiful gifts and memorabilia from World War II that you can buy. This is our Navy gun crew display, which without them, we would have a hard time protecting ourselves.
And look at all, here's some models over
Here's
here.
your Liberty ship. If there was one factor in World War II that won World War II would have to be these Liberty ships. We produced 2,741 of these from 1941 to 1945.
So here's the Liberty ship,
T2 tanker,
a tanker.
and then this is the Lane Victory, which you were on today.
So we've got a Victory ship a tanker, and a Liberty ship.
That is correct.
Because I think the average person, we kind of get them a little mixed up, don't we?
That's correct. These are the three high volume production ships that we built. From 1941 to 1945, we built 5,600 merchant ships.
Wow.
To crew these ships, we recruited 15 and 16-year-olds, 17-year-olds, too young for the military, 4Fs, and guys too old for the military. Because the older fellas that had anything on a stick, they became officers.
Wow.
So I started the sea at the age of 17.
Really? On one of these ships?
Yes, on T2 tanker was the first ship. The next one was a Victory ship. The last ship was a Liberty.
So you've been on all of them?
Yes, sir.
So when you walk through here and give people, you're a tour guide here.
That's correct.
When you give them a tour of all of this, you know what you're talking about.
That's correct. I'd love to have you come down on a weekend, on a Saturday or Sunday, let me give you one of my 50-cent tours.
Okay, now we've come down into the engine room. Show me the engine. Tell me a little bit about it.
This is the engine here. It's a 6,000 horsepower steam turbine. It runs on 440 pounds of steam, and we make approximately 17 knots going that speed.
Boy, it is hot down here.
Yes, it is hot down there today.
Did men work in this kind of heat day in and day out?
A lot hotter down in Panama or in the tropics or somewhere. This is not bad at all.
Really?
Once you get sweated out, that's the end of it.
So how many hours a day would you spend in this kind of heat?
8 hours normally, but I've been down here since last night at 8 o'clock.
So you've been down here 12 hours or more?
Down here about 30 hours.
I don't know whether the camera can't pick it up. How hot is it in here?
I'd have to look at it.
Well, about how hot?
98 at least.
Yeah.
At least 98, maybe 100.
Boy, it's hot. It's hot down here.
It sure is hot down here.
Can you imagine people working down here in this heat?
Would not be an easy life, would it?
No. No. We're going to go down to where are you taking us?
Down to the fire room.
To the fire room? A place that's even hotter than this?
Yes.
All right, we're heading down into the fire room. It's 100 degrees in here. No telling how hot it is down here in the fire room. Okay, here we go. Fellas, you're down here in the fire room.
This is where the whole thing starts. This is where we make the steam.
Can you show us the fire? Can you open up the...
Yeah, sure. Right here.
Oh, you're the fireman.
Yes, I'm the fireman.
Oh, wow.
In here we have 3 burners on each side, 2 boilers. Have tubes up here that the water circulates through. The fire goes around the tubes. The steam collects over our head and goes into the turbines from there.
Now, what was this? What was it? What ran this ship? Steam?
We burn fuel oil, make steam, and that runs the turbines.
Yeah. How did you get involved in all this?
By accident.
What do you mean by accident? You don't just end up in the fire room by accident.
We found the ship just driving around the harbor and met all these great people. They taught me how to do this.
So you didn't know anything about this?
Just what I've read in books.
You just saw the ship docked there in the harbor and came aboard and said, I want to be a part of this.
Yes.
Wow.
And they took me in, made me a part of it. That was 5 years ago.
One's hit. He's hit. You got one.
Yeah, I got one. Well, don't want to shoot the other guy. He's the good guy.
Now the idea was that there used to be gunners on these ships.
There was 26 Navy gunners on every merchant ship. Our job on the merchant ship was to fire the guns, security in port, and to be security for all the cargo that we handled. And we had, in our crew, we had gunner's mates, we had signalmen and a radioman, and 26 gunners.
Boy, this is a big gun.
This is your 5-inch 38. It'll fire a 55-pound projectile for 10 miles.
Did they ever bring down any planes with these things?
Very often planes were brought down.
Really?
Because in a convoy you had, let's say, 100 ships in a convoy and 10 guns on every merchant ship. So what would happen, all the berths would go up in the air, and you'd have 1,000 guns all firing at one time.
Wow, look at all this going on. Look over here, we got it going everywhere. Have you hit anything yet?
Yeah. Yes,
What have you hit?
An airplane. One of ours, but I hit him.
Now this reenactment is just a reenactment, but this actually went on during wartime, didn't it?
That's correct. It's exactly the way it was, and we're simulating that actual event.
Boy, it's so loud I can't hear.
Well, that's the way it was in World War II, and in fact, it was much louder than this.
Wow, you've got earplugs. I don't have earplugs.
Earplugs. Well, somebody should have handed you some earplugs.
I've got one in my pocket. I forgot to put it on.
Yeah,
oh, man.
Get him an earplug.
You got an extra
will you, please?
earplug? I've only got one earplug.
Yeah, an earplug.
Boy, it's loud.
This is very loud, and you can injure your eardrums if you get too close to the guns.
Now, did you do this during the war?
Yes, I was a gunner during World War II.
On a merchant ship?
On ships such as this. That's right.
Did you ever get any planes?
Yes, we did hit some of the kamikazes. I was out in the South Pacific.
I better give one to Louis, too, because... Oh, you've already got them.
He's already got them.
Man, I forgot to put mine in.
Yeah, well, this young gentleman here, he's a novice, and he's supposed to go out and hand those out.
Oh, boy, this sounds a lot better now. Now we've come all the way to the stern. This is my favorite place so far. Look at this. Look at the color of the water out here as we steam through the ocean. Actually, we're heading back to the mainland. We've already circled around Catalina, and we're on our way back home right now. But we've still got a lot of exciting things to do before we get there.
Now this is where the lookout stood up here,
Uh-huh.
and they would watch and see, and then as soon as you spot something, we had a telephone down here, right behind this young lady.
I'm on watch, sir.
She's on watch.
Yeah.
Have you seen anything yet?
Well, yes, we did go through a fleet of small fishing boats here, and one of them got out of our way just in time. They have to move because we can't.
We're bigger.
Yeah.
Right, and we turn much slower. Other than that, we're doing
Clear
very well.
sailing.
Yes.
Wait a minute, you're part of this, aren't you?
Oh, yes.
You're part of the deck
Yeah.
crew.
Yes, I am.
Well, now, so this is your job to stand up here.
Well, for the moment, yes. I am part of the deck crew of our ship and have been with the ship since we got her back 6 years ago and started putting her back together again.
And you
Yes.
sound like you're pretty enthusiastic about the whole thing.
It's a labor of love for all of us.
Now, how did this work?
International Morse code,
Uh-huh.
dots and dashes.
Is the light going?
Yep. There's a dot, there's a dash.
Give us a KCET.
K, C, E, T.
And this is the way you would communicate from ship to ship in a convoy.
Yes. In convoys, mainly the flag hoist, but sometimes the flashing light. Quite often the flashing light.
You like this, don't you?
Oh, yeah, I did at the time. Yeah.
Well, you get those letters out, you don't miss a beat.
Well, after you do this day in and day out, year in, year out, you get pretty skilled at it. And when a ship is sending to you, you have to give a flash like that for every word to let him know that you received it. After a while, you get so good that you can leave that on steady like that and then send as fast as you want. It's just like reading a newspaper.
Now, what's happening here right now?
Every trip we make, we honor a ship that was sunk 50 years ago. And today, we're honoring a ship that was sunk up in Port Chicago They had 2 ships blow up there in 1944. And we're remembering the Merchant Marine veterans that most of them lost their lives at sea. And simply their graves are at the bottom of the ocean. There's no place, a lot of people don't even know where to find a loved one, a father, a brother. And so we put a plaque up on the ship, naming the ship, etc. And each man that died on this ship, his name is called off. We put a flower over the side, a wreath for all of the other seamen that lost their lives.
How many men died during the war?
There was close to 7,000 merchant seamen. From a standpoint of manning, the ratio is the same basically as the Marine Corps. An awful lot of guys died, proportionate to the people that were in the Merchant Marine.
How many?
It's over 7,000.
Died?
Died, yes. They lost their lives. There was over 600 ships sunk.
Wow.
So this is the way the ship is dedicated as a memorial to the seamen that lost their lives in wartime. And so this is a thing that we do each trip. And we have 600 ships to cover, so we're going to have many ships to do. It's going to take a while to do this.
Ready, aim, fire, recover. Ready, aim, fire, recover. Half lib, hey.
We saw things we'd never seen before, probably never see without a war.
Mm-hmm.
And we went to places that nobody ever heard of. And it was pretty neat.
Yeah.
It worked out well. Yeah.
Yeah. And now it's all part of a very rich part of the history of this country, of the sea.
It is. It is considerably. Most people don't realize, you know, what happened back then, and it takes a lot of explaining to visitors aboard the ship to what its actual function was, what role it played, and most people just don't know.
And it was important, wasn't it?
Extremely. That's how all the supplies got where they had to be. All of them.
The sad thing is now when they're having VJ Day and this and that, the Merchant Marine is not represented in any way.
No.
We were there for all of the invasions. We carried the fuel and the ammunition and many of the troops. And we're right in there with the Navy, and so we have no part in it whatsoever.
No, we were just freight haulers. Toothpicks to tanks, it didn't matter.
Yeah. You got it there.
We got it there, yeah. That was the whole idea, was to get it there. And come back, get some more, and take another load. Just keep doing it. That was the main thing. Just get the stuff where it had to be. And it turned out real well. Actually, well, it must have. We won the war.
We have a lot of school children coming aboard here. When they say Merchant Marine, they think Marines. They have no idea about the Merchant Marine whatsoever, so we're doing our darnest to sort of acquaint the American people with a kind of a job we've done, particularly during World War II.
Well, you figured out a good way to do it, because this is a fun way to spend a day, and you learn at the same time.
Now, you know, our men hit the beaches all over the world. You saw that. We had 15 million men and women under arms in 5 continents. And they had to have, these are armed forces, they had to have not only arms and ammunition, they had to have the source to live. And we had to bring everything. So that was one of our jobs. Now, when our men hit the beaches, they hit the beach, but they didn't have, they can last over there for a few hours because there was a whole armada of merchant ships behind them. Food, ammunition, the Navy construction battalions, building barracks, Army engineers building barracks, and setting the whole thing up for them.
All of it coming on ships just like this one.
So that's what I'm trying to put across of the job we've done. And I think we did a hell of a good job, and I'm proud of it.
Well, it's a wonderful ship, and as you say, it is a living memorial.
That's the goal. And you know, not only the ship is living, but we're living because of it. Because this has been a revitalization of our health, our mind, and our friendship, and love of the sea, and the comradeship of this whole adventure. It's fun. It's grateful. You get goosebumps at it every time you think of this creation here. Magnificent thing.
And Huell, the other thing you want to remember, the average age is 68. You see, I'm 82, he's 84, and we're still pitching in and making this thing go.
Well, congratulations, gentlemen.
Thank you.
You've done us all a big favor by coming up with this idea. We are indebted to you for creating this living memorial. Thank you very much.